MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Oakland Athletics.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
One and one the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That accepted. The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Next for New York, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Hops this one up. Olsen in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Just underway here in Oakland. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kenna is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, number 29, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Line to the right side, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-0 count. The pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Andujar on third with 2 out. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Nothing for the Yankees early. Oakland coming to bat after a break. You're watching MLB Network. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Jordan Montgomery is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Hitter, Rafael Devers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Just
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the catcher, DJ Fletcher.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0. Line drive to left. Mancini will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Next up for the A's, Jurickson Profar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the concrete staircases and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting ninth,
Colonel Stanton now.
27.
As they're laid out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Called strike 0-2. Stanton makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Here comes the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 home. Ripped on the ground to first. Olsen is up with it. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Chapman, a California native, actually. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
down the stretch. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Chapman on at first, nobody out. Boyd is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 wakes him up for strike 3.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in there.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. On its way, the 0-1 pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. One ball, 1 strike to count. Again, another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. So stepping in, number 29, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kenna. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Stepping in, DJ Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
No strike.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's fallen behind. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Matt Chapman, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Looking to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Profar at second. Canha on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They're down 2-0. So striding in, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now Wood with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. One down.
Now batting, shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second
Now
out.
batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. The 2-1 runs a bit inside for a ball. Number 29 would be next. Bases are empty here with two men out. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball four.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping into the box, number 29. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The one pitch on its way. Strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 3-0 New York. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Defense. It's Johnny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 22.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Now the A's designated hitter, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To first. Boyd takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still down 3-0. Yasmero Petit takes over to start
now
the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 36, Yasmero Petit.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. In previous matchups with Yasmero Petit, batting .500, 4 for 8. Two of those hits were for home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right?
Now
El Cambio.
designated
Hadn't
hitter.
seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens?
Torres.
Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the
Now
mound
that
since he's come out of the pen to
fielder.
start this inning.
Ray.
That's back-to-back Ks, and
Mancini.
he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2
Leading
with a
off
fly
for the
ball and a
A's,
ground out on his
the
line to this
shortstop,
point.
Marcus.
First pitch of the
Semien.
at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in, DJ Fletcher. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Simeon gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
1 ball, no strikes to count. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. And the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Mark Hanna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Bottom 3rd of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Athletics, number 52, Ryan Buchter.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Yankees.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Digging in to try it again.
Luke Voigt.
And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. The 1-1. Fouled off. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The center fielder, number 27.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton, 0-2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Sanchez on second. Stanton is over at first with one away. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Miguel Andujar is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, two gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1 offering. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runners at the corners, two men out. One and two. Here it is. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He set the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runners on first and third, two away. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. A three-run shot down the line in left. His third home run of this series, and it's now 6-3. Jake Diekman will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
35, Jake Diekman. the batter, number 29.
In now, number 29, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Line drive, base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. His past history with Jake Diekman, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the .330 marker. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, Torres, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But 4 runs scored in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's 3. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chad Green.
Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 22.
Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. His career numbers in this matchup. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Marcus Semien would be next. A 3-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Yankees on top of the A's here in the 8th as you take a look at the line score through the first 7+ innings here in Oakland. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 0-1 on its way, and a sinker dips too low there into the dirt. In fact, Trinan is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Ready? Now the payoff pitch. And he struck him out.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Luke Voigt will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Voit is off at first with 2 away. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And it's fouled away. Still even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Derek Barber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 11, Derek Barber.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Barber, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. And that's the first down.
The catcher, number 00, DJ Fletcher.
Standing in, DJ Fletcher. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman,
settling in now, Jurickson Profar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch is outside for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, center fielder
Oliver Perez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with
please.
2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 43, Oliver Perez.
Stepping into the box, Mark Canha. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Lou Trevino enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Standing in now, number 29, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kenna looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Stepping in now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's the Yankees 9 and the A's 3. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Here's the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. The 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-1 pitch. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1. Fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Popped up. LeMahieu settles under it near second. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.